What it do? What it do? Appreciate everybody from Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube now. I am your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own Rad B.I.D. Jones. That's rapidly in that food. And with my usual suspects, now they to the left of me, I got big homie D.
Yeah, I was on vacation, but now I'm back.
And my man Big Red. Yeah, you're right. My man been missing in action, you know?
Yeah, I was on vacation. I'm back.
I appreciate everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? For tuning in all over platforms that everybody tuning in the podcast, man. I appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? We cracked that 1,000 mark. You know what I'm saying? We in the band for download. So we appreciate all that love you give us. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep bringing all these joints. No, and we got Tuesday. We come with sports as usual. You know what I'm saying? And on Thursday we're gonna do the beauty T3P beauty T3P sports. Now sports Tuesday we're gonna be all about gaming. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do the gaming. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be all about gaming Tuesday. Need everybody tune in for that. You know. But other than that, let's get in this. This is T3P podcast, the third perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them already.
The third podcast, you know. DMV finals. You know. Later on, we got Jay gonna come in with us and rap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So how everybody been doing, man? Everything good?
Yeah, it's been working.
Oh no, you've been missing, dog. You know what I'm saying? You've been playing with your feet.
Some technical difficulties, but I'm good.
You know?
I had to do my contract over again, you know.
You know?
Discuss our contracts. It's like, no.
They do a little renegotiations.
Yeah, you know. But I'm back though. I'm back.
What it do, Rail? Everything good?
Yeah, chill. Trying to wake up.
You know? Hey,
shout out. I'm good now.
You got the food in.
Yeah, I had to eat some food. I ain't eat all day.
Now you got the now. You go on a podcast with the nigga Itis?
Yeah, whole Itis, dog.
Podcast dedicated to essential workers. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Everyone, I got a couple of them on my podcast, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that is. Appreciate all the nurses and everybody that's been holding it down throughout this crisis, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I know y'all got something to say about that.
I mean, thanks to them, you know. We need them right now. What's going on? A lot of shit. This shit right now is still going on, and we need them still. This shit nowhere over yet. It's nowhere over.
Shout out to Texas. You know what I'm saying? You tuning in. If you're from Texas, man, right now, drop a bomb in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, everybody. And Texas be tuning in to T3P podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's good looking out. You know? Spreading our wings. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Yeah. What's up?
It's all about that. That's what it's all about, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, like when you say like and subscribe and all that.
Mm-hmm. That shit work?
I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying, huh?
That shit don't work for you? You don't think?
I don't know about that right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think screaming out to people that all right, like, comment, subscribe does anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I don't think that, you know what I'm saying like, subscribe, comment on all your videos, gonna have somebody do that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it depends on your audience, really. If your audience is normally on YouTube like me, I'm on YouTube a lot. So if I watch a video and I like it, I automatically will click on subscribe and like it because I like it. So
exactly.
I think us saying it will give them, a heads up. Hey, don't forget to, follow us, But
you make a point. you're making my point is without you saying that, if somebody want to like and subscribe, whatever they looking at, they're gonna just do that without you saying that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know something. I don't know, Red. What you think?
I mean, it's for them to follow our content. They'll be up, get it up front, not wait for it to hit their feed. You know what I'm saying? So if you like our content, you should subscribe. Just so you know when it's coming out. It's going to send you a link as soon as it come out.
I mean,
but the comment and all that. Now you ain't want to comment, you ain't got to comment. But the subscribe help us out too. Is a way of supporting the stream without, you know what I'm saying, being financial.
And
it'll take you a second to hit like.
I'm sorry, go ahead. My bad, go ahead.
I mean, it helps the stream out because the more subscribers you get, the more stuff we'll be able to do. And the more likes we get, the more it'll be fed around through the stream.
Yeah, that I understand. But I don't get the telling, you know what I'm saying that in videos. Like, if you look up somebody's video right now, they saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think somebody's liking, subscribing to that joint just because they said that shit? You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna like and subscribe because of your content. If they fuck with it, they're gonna do it.
They don't like
that's just a memory thing. Like,
basically,
if you didn't subscribe, that subscribe button right underneath. You need to go ahead and tap that.
And then also they'll be like, if I get enough likes, I'll do a part 2 to the video, or I'll do another video towards it. Shit like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of analytics with all this.
Yeah, like clickbait and all that shit too.
Yeah,
because on YouTube they got algorithms and stuff. So some of your shit won't get pushed to the front if it don't get enough likes.
Exactly.
Like so you hashtag shit, it'll get pushed to the front, and there's a whole system with it.
Yeah, I get that system right there. I get. I just don't get to saying like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't remember anybody saying that to me, and I did that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody say that shit on their videos. So I don't know what person, once they heard them say that, like, oh hell yeah, you're right. Let me like and subscribe. Like, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you might be saying it, but you ain't subscribed to see it, and that's my whole point. You might don't get to see every video because that's how they do it. Something you might only get to see our popular videos. You don't get to see all our videos, so you missing out. And as we get bigger, we missing out too.
But also, they had the thing on YouTube where you set the alarm for when that shit come on. They'll get notified first. Yeah, when it comes on too. It's called something. I forgot what it's called, but people say it all the time too.
Just positive reinforcement, dog. You're overthinking it.
Nah,
you really is. You just overthinking it. Positive reinforcement.
Oh,
like you say, you're beginning this rap R.I.B. Jones. Why you keep saying that? They know who you is. Every time you come on, you keep saying that though, right? So they can get to know you.
I say that because when I'm saying rap B.I.D. Jones, you know what I'm saying? A person could be like, what is that? I'm telling you, it's rabbit. You see what I'm saying? Why you trying to figure it out?
But you say that every time we come on. Why you keep saying that? I thought why people know us.
It wasn't on the last one. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you.
So every time we do it, it's on there. But the point is, you gotta keep reinforcing people. So that's the only way they get to know you. And we do want them to subscribe because that helps us out. That's all you gotta say. It takes you 1 second to subscribe.
I get all that.
You're a salesman, man. You're a salesman. You know how to do it.
I get all that, but I think if you just like I said from the beginning, just a podcast with just average Joes, people that work 9 to 5s, and we getting our third perspective, right? I say if we just do that and keep doing that, and people gonna like and subscribe based on content. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at that shit. So I don't think sitting there asking everybody to like and subscribe gonna do any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't know. You know? But we're gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all got something else to say.
Takes 2 seconds to say it, dog. Like, subscribe, follow. There you go. 2 seconds.
There you go.
Done. Said beginning and end.
You know, Big Homie D got that taking it all under control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got that.
You know? But I know, like, we've been following the female rappers lately. And y'all, I don't know if y'all even know Doja Cat, right?
I have no idea what the fuck she is. I'm sorry.
Real? You know Doja Cat?
I know her. I mean, I know her now because it was going on, but I didn't know before then. No.
No, I ain't know
Well,
she
yeah.
was either.
Yeah, you know, Nicki Minaj on the joint. You know, man, why I gotta be the oldest one on the podcast to try to fill y'all in on what's going on? That don't even make any sense, yo. You know what I'm saying?
But I know of her now because of the shit was going on with her now. But before then, I didn't know who the fuck she was. I'm sorry, Doja Cat. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I know she had one song with Nicki Minaj, and that was it. She had one song with Nicki Minaj, and that's it. But she's singing like pop music, though, right? She a pop rapper, right?
Yeah, she's what the hell is that? Yeah, but she said
like a pop
I think she
rapper,
rap.
like Iggy Azalea's kind of rapper, like pop music kind of rap.
I think she rap.
Yeah.
I think she rap.
Shit, I don't know.
She rap and sing. I think she a songwriter. Is that what they say? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bring Jay in on the conversation. I'm gonna see do he even know who Doja Cat is. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way I could be the oldest one on this podcast and be talking about Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? What's that about?
Bro.
Let's use it with Jay.
Yeah, I know what Doja Cat is. What's going on?
Jay, this is big homie D, my co-host.
Hey, what's going on?
You already know where my other co-host up there. Right?
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
That's what's up. But you know Doja Cat?
Yeah, I know who that is.
You like her music?
I haven't heard everything about it, but
see, same thing.
I did.
We know her name. That's it.
I know that she got that one song that they play on the radio, and they play on XM radio over again on the fucking repeat. But yeah, I know who that is.
What is it? What's the song? You talking about the one with Nicki Minaj, right? Or something else?
Nah, that same jump, Nicki Minaj, but it sounds like she doing the same thing Nicki Minaj doing. I mean, they all doing the same thing Nicki Minaj doing. But the original person that did that was Lil' Kim, though.
Facts.
Everybody gonna burn you up for that.
Oh, so they said, they gonna burn me up for that.
Yeah.
I feel like look-wise, they did everything like Lil' Kim, but Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim are two different kind of rappers.
Right.
I feel like look-wise, they did the same thing. They're marking off Kim, but styles of rapping and careers, no.
Oh hell no! They ain't nowhere near the same.
Nowhere near the same.
That's not even close. Doja Cat, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing she made her name up from she likes smoking weed, and she got cats. Like,
so what's the name of the weed she's smoking? Doja.
Fuck wrong with you?
He know.
You know?
He know. Damn.
Doja and then cat. You know?
You sure it ain't the kitty cat between the legs?
Might be, play. You never know. But she said that. I mean, that's what she said she get the name from. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, her joint number one. I think, right? Well, now,
yeah, it's number one everywhere.
I think somebody took a spot now, right? But you got your boy 6ix9ine crying the other day, so I know he ain't number one. For
yeah,
sure,
he is. Yeah, he is crying.
Oh, I'm about to say.
No. I'm saying he crying because they took the donation. They gave him his donation back.
Shit, I wouldn't have cried. Okay, thank you.
He said thank you.
I mean, you gotta be one fucked up person to get fucking donation. Somebody gave you a donation back, bro. That's like damn.
I mean,
history type shit.
Like we ain't taking no money from no snitch.
Like imagine,
we ain't taking no money from no snitch.
Who was homeless and nigga give us his money back. That's fucked up.
Yeah, because they saying they can't get no money from no snitch.
I mean, some people you just can't accept money from, though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you can't just take the money from, right? Just
So
because.
where was they from though? The organization. What was it? Charity?
I think the
It was charity.
homeless kids or something like
homeless
that.
kids.
Damn. Shit. The fucking kids are homeless. Y'all don't want his money? Fuck.
That's because they standards and what he represents is more like what's going on. But if I had to put my finger on it, I think it's really we ain't taking no money from no rap.
And then it's,
I mean, yeah.
we all did, you know.
Because you know a lot come with that when you start taking that money from him. Because you know, there's a lot of people you don't know who following him, looking for him. What's up?
It's a big PR situation.
And when he come in there and bring the money, or he come in there, you know he gonna be stunting after he gets bread up. You know what I'm saying?
He's stunting now.
Yeah, without giving her the bread.
But was he stunting in jail?
I think we heard. Didn't we listen to Soldier? I mean, her and Nicki Minaj done before?
No, I don't think so. Her? No.
Yeah. We ain't reviewed that before? I thought we did that.
I wasn't on if I did. I wasn't on here.
We said they wasn't on it.
You know, I work part time here, so yeah, I'm part time.
You know, got part time wages. Terrell, you remember that, John?
Nah, it wasn't her.
Oh, okay. Nah, you know what it was? It was Meg, right?
Yeah.
Meg, definitely Meg.
That's that man, Rabbit Dream Girl right there, man.
That's my baby. Meg, he's stallion for real. She's stallion for real. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, she a horse.
You love them Texas girls, huh?
Say nah.
I'm gonna play the joint with Shorty and Nicki Minaj. Let's see what it sounds like. That's how it's supposed to be? I thought it was rock.
I remember it.
Oh, okay.
That's where it started off at.
Every time I take a break, the game be so boring. Pretty like Naomi, Cassie plus Lauren. Spitting like Weezy, Foxy plus Lauren. Boy like the Ramsey, now that's Jordan. They don't understand the background I'm forming. They think they have to start pouring.
Hey, big boy,
song like that give me a headache. That's why I say it's like pop music. It's like a pop song. It give me a fucking headache.
You do not like Nicki Minaj, though.
That's the song they playing like in the malls, the stores and malls.
It do sound like that.
It do though, like it's like pop music. I can't get jiggy with that shit. I can't.
Can't get
jiggy with that shit.
I'm Leto, where's my stiletto? Tell Mike Jordan, send me my retro. Used to be right, but now.
See, like, I don't like her. I mean, she can rap, but I don't like her I don't like to stay with the same style. But that's with me with any rapper, for real, for real.
I don't like her accent, the way she rap. Like some songs she rap, she sound American. Like in some songs she rap, she sound fucking just weird. Like her accent is switched up too much for me. I can't do it. I can't. Like Cardi B has one voice. Megan Thee Stallion has one voice. Lil Kim got one voice. But not Nicki. She got like 5 voices when she rap. Like 5 fucking voices. And I can't, I don't know. It's just annoying to me. But.
So overall, you just don't. What about you, Dre? What's up with Nicki Minaj? What you think?
She know where her base is and she stick to it. She's always been Barbie, so Black Barbie, China Doll, whatever you want to call her. That's what she did. That's what she been. All her first albums was like that. So why change up now?
But I feel like Nicki Minaj, when she first came out, she was independent, as if she didn't want no other female on her song. But now that she's slacking, she want every new artist on her songs and shit now, basically. I feel like.
Except for Cardi B.
Well, yeah, except for her, of course. Like Cardi B, hell no. Like, I feel like when she first came out, saying she was the best rapper. She was the female Reezy. She was the best female rapper and everything. She didn't need nobody to her songs. Now she's starting to slack a little bit. Now she's
She
worried
was
about
a
her song.
female who?
She been just
Weezy.
slacking.
Weezy. Yeah, she said that. She's a female Weezy. She was high as fuck. She was high as shit. She said that. But yeah.
She was slack because she came out with the first album, came out with the second album.
Which I like. I love the first album. I love the first album. I loved it.
Then she came out with the second album. Then after the second album, she waited for like too long.
Yeah,
for
like
the
3
other
years,
for
2 or 3 years. Yep.
Like three, 4, almost 4 years, matter of fact, for the third album to come out, and then that's it. When you go on a hiatus, you start your relevancy starts going down, your value starts going down. So it's like, you know.
But you can see the difference though in her music from then to now. Like her album she has now is different to what it was when it first came out years ago. It was like I said, it was that pop shit that came out years ago, that pop rap, whatever you want to call it. And her music now is not so poppy no more. It's now like it's hardcore type of shit. So it's different. Like, I mean, which is cool, but yeah, you can't go to sleep and get mad when somebody else come up like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion because they hot right now.
But wait a minute, Cardi B ain't did nothing for a minute, right?
She had a baby, so she good now, but when she come back out though, she gonna be hot again because Cardi B.
Wait a minute, it had to be a female rapper that was pregnant, man.
Yeah,
it still did.
I don't know no female rappers that's pregnant before. Lauryn Hill.
Last time she even had a record out.
Lil Kim had a song I was pregnant, but it wasn't a big hit.
Oh, yeah. Lil Kim? She ain't had nothing out for a right?
She had an album come out last year.
About 2018, something like that.
Yeah,
right,
she had an album came out.
Yeah.
What's the name of that joint? I keep forgetting the name of that joint.
I think it's on 7 or something. I know it's a number. I think it's a number or something.
Nah, it was dang, it was my song on there too. She was throwing like shit on that joint. Dang, what was the name of that joint? We was just talking about that joint the other day.
Which album?
Well, it was 2018, I think, when she came out.
With Lil Kim?
Yeah. That joint crank. I'm gonna see this video of but see the only thing going on with DOJA Cat right now.
Yeah,
You said Doja Cat.
Yeah, her album name is 9, and it came out last year.
I know it was a number. It was 9. Yeah, I thought it was 7. Okay.
Oh.
59.
Came out last year.
Yeah, I knew it was a number.
What's on there? What you got on there? Did I hear something on there? Y'all heard that before?
No,
I
heard it before.
It might be the same one I'm thinking about then. But I don't remember the 9 thing. No, that can't be it. Well, they talking about canceling what's her name? DOJA Cat?
Yeah.
Some of the tours and shit.
Ain't nobody touring yet.
Shit, ain't nobody touring.
That touring's dead.
Matter of fact, if anything, they doing virtual shit.
I ain't paying $70 to watch you on virtual.
That's virtual now. That's crazy.
I know, yeah. That's not worth.
All you doing is sitting in your living room.
And I can't watch that shit virtual. I don't know why. I can't. I have to literally be there, or I can't watch that shit virtually because I just can't do it.
Says the man who watched wrestling with no fans.
Yeah,
that's different. That's different.
Ain't no difference.
That's
no
different.
difference.
It's a big difference.
No difference.
It's a big difference. It is because listen, it's still a production on there though. It's still production. It's still good audio. Virtual shit is it's like right here. What we're doing now. That's virtually.
Nah, so,
I would
A
watch it
worldwide
just to
tour.
fall asleep.
With no crowd, that shit, you can't. What the fuck?
It's no different. It's the
Wow.
That's a big difference, man.
the 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 wrestling with no. They talking about boxing, UFC. They did UFC with no fans. It's not the same unless they got people out there with fake crowd noise. I don't know.
That's corny doing that shit.
They
Some shit
did.
you,
They did NASCAR over last weekend.
some shit you just can't do without crowds, man.
I mean,
It's a
you
lot
can
of
do
things
it.
you can't do without crowds. I mean, NASCAR is different because they ain't got that many people that watch that shit at the shows anyway. It probably
The
about
NASCAR, you don't hear the crowd anyway. NASCAR, you don't hear the crowd.
yeah, you just
Do you?
hear motors. That's it.
Yeah.
I probably be thinking that's probably the only sport in golf. That golf and maybe tennis. Nah, you
Hold
don't
on.
need
This
crowd noise for tennis.
Doja Cat. It's not cool.
Now I would look at hockey, hearing them customer fighting and shit.
I only watch hockey just for
Hold on.
fights.
Hold on. This is Doja Cat. They found it on the chat.
Something ain't right. It's an echo. It's an echo.
Oh, yeah.
Super down to give other people's belongings to people that I don't know, you know?
That shit happens every time I try to do the video.
I really don't like foot massages in the fucking sunsets.
Y'all can hear that?
It's an echo, yeah.
Exact thing.
It's an echo.
What's that?
It's blurry too. I can't
That
see
was
it.
her. Doja Cat. I'm about to put it back on the mic. But that was Doja Cat in the motherfucking
Here we go. What happened?
Dre, where you go?
There you go.
I'm pushing too many buttons, John. I'm gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
You need an assistant. I told you, man. An assistant. A secretary.
Hey, so hold on. Y'all ain't hear what you saying?
No, I can hear it.
Oh, y'all can't hear? Oh.
You're gone again.
What boy? Where you at?
We are having some technical difficulties. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in quickie. If he comes back. There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened on, man? Hey, Ray, you gotta start running your mouth when I'm going these technical difficulties, these problems. You know what I'm saying? Doc?
I talked. I did talk.
Yeah, no, Teddy Riley.
Every time, every time I try to put that video up on here, everything go collapse. And shit, you know.
Teddy Riley and Nelly.
She was in a motherfucking a chat room with some racists and some rednecks, right? She was in that joint. I don't know. She was in that joint naked and all that, man. I don't know what the hell she was doing in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck?
I think it's for attention.
It's for attention.
Wait a minute.
Well, she said if her album, song, or whatever was #1, she was gonna show titties. That's what I heard.
For attention.
Yeah, that's what I heard. She was going, do the Jerry Springer and throw some beads at her or some shit.
In the racist chat room, man. I mean, what do you mean? She won't be famous doing that.
She might want to crack it.
She might want to do what?
She might want to crack it.
Can y'all hear that?
If you're not well,
Yeah.
and also quit showing feet. People are gonna get fucking super excited about that.
Hey, don't listen to him. He's a piece of shit. I understand you're new here, motherfucker. Can I have that wrestling number behind you?
Henry, the fact that you said
Man, they ain't a Zoom Skype type thing, right? It's like 8-9 white dudes in the joint. It's like probably a racist chat group. But she in the
You said a racist chat group?
Yeah. And she in the joint teasing them and shit.
We're not gonna give other people's belongings to people that I don't know, you know?
if I were to say, man, I really don't like foot massages in the fucking sunsets, I would probably be like, yeah, this guy probably likes that exact thing.
But to me, if they wasn't just because they was all white in there, I don't know if that make that a racist chat group. You know what I'm saying?
The beer funnel thing with socks. Beer bombs.
You gotta break Mike because Mike's gotta take care of them.
Sorry, would you feed it? Would you feed a tube into my ass with a funnel at the end and pour all types of liquor down there?
True.
Y'all heard that?
Look what I got you.
What was that?
Can you let him answer? Yes.
Let's do what she say again.
True. Look what I got you. Can you let him answer? Because Mike's got to take care of them.
Sorry, would you feed it? Would you feed a tube into my ass with a funnel at the end and pour all types of liquor down there?
True.
Y'all hear that?
What we listening to, dog?
That was her and that was Soldier Cat.
Doja Cat or Soldier Cat?
Yeah, Doja Cat.
He said Soldier Cat. Who the fuck is Soldier Cat?
Yeah, well, my point is, like, if you got a #1 record, why you in a chat group talking like that anyway? Let's put aside the racist part. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard what she said?
Young. She young and she young. She don't know
Maybe
about
that's what the music is for real. Try to bridge the gap between, because when you turn on 99.5, that's like a mixed radio station, and her song always plays on that shit as a pop song for real.
Yeah, but
her talking about sticking a tube up her ass, I don't know what's up with that.
what's happening, yeah?
That's that shit Dre into.
Shorty say you will stick a tube and put beer in the joint.
Her picture covering us.
Like,
Picture. It's covering us.
She who?
That's her right there? That's her?
Picture of her, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she look like she on meth.
Yeah.
Straight blood.
Or some shit.
I think she got one of them fake butts too.
Yeah, she look like a high price, maybe a low price dot.
What's up? What I'm about to say? She said she going 4 rounds like Rabbit Girl Megan Stallion. See, every time she go 4 rounds.
And don't bring my girl up with that.
That what your girl
With
said.
that.
She said every time she have it out there, it's 4 rounds. You can't go forward on a step to her.
You know what? She said something like that on her live too.
I know.
I know you
Rough.
listen to her. You listening?
Oh yeah, I be Meg started trust. If you looking at this podcast, I'll be on your live. Trust and believe. I be peeking in. For sure. Let's like millions of other dudes watching that joint. That joint be she be lit on her joints, bro. Let's believe that. She be lit. But that don't have nothing to do with the meth head.
Talking about that. She ain't on meth.
Oh, Soldier Cat. Damn, Doja Cat.
There you go again. Soldier Cat.
You almost
Change his title to Soldier Cat.
You almost mixing around between Soldier Boy and Doja Cat.
Exactly. On her encyclopedia, shorty mixed. She like African and Jewish.
How you African and Jewish? How the fuck that happen?
I don't know. I was just about to say the same shit.
I always thought that if you're Jewish, you have to marry and date someone who's Jewish too. You can't date someone who, not Jewish. And how did that happen?
Is she kind of like...
Oh, what?
I always thought that if you're Jewish, you have to date someone or marry someone that is Jewish. Like another person that was born Jewish, I thought
that too. How you get to be a black person? Yeah. They might be in a whole nother country, man. You never know, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Wait, where you get that from?
Where I get what from?
Oh, you said that, Ray? Where you get that from?
Get what from?
Who said that? Big homie D?
Yeah,
that was
Big
me.
Homie D said that.
That's what I thought. That's what I always thought.
What's
Oh,
that?
that was something you thought. You thought that Jews had to be with Jews.
Yeah, or Jewish.
Nah.
I think Jews.
Yeah,
It's
say
preferred,
Jews.
but it is preferred. It ain't mandatory. But that's like most
okay.
cultures.
I mean, most cultures ain't really hard on it unless it's a religious culture.
Nah, yeah, about to say Jews, the what the hell is the Amish people? Once you leave out there, you can't go back ever.
Oh yeah, once you're done with them, you can't go back. Yeah.
Muslims either.
Yeah, Muslim like that
Can't
too.
do all that.
Well, extreme Muslim is, but not all of it.
But yeah.
But
when they
DC
Jehovah
Muslims,
Witnesses, Jehovah Witnesses, different story. You gotta be
Oh, they don't
perfect.
care like that.
Yes, you gotta be perfect.
No bullshit.
No sex before marriage, no tattoo.
just kill me.
I know,
man,
right?
that's most joints.
Yeah.
That's
Because
most joints.
what you deem okay, most people deem different. You know, it goes back to old times. When you put tattoos on your body and stuff, that means you devil worshiping.
Right.
People ain't catch up with the times. And then they pass that shit on to their kids, and then their kids pass to their kids. That shit keep going on.
Yeah, when I remember when I was 18, I first got my tattoo. I went to a church, and they looked at me as if I was the devil itself, bro. I swear to God, I'll never get that day.
What kind of tattoo you get?
On my arm, this one right here. You would
Mickey Mouse.
This one.
Oh. Super Mario Brothers, the star.
Motherfucker,
Okay.
shut up. You would have thought. You said Mickey Mouse. Hold on. You would have thought I was a damn devil or some shit. But yeah, but that should be real though. That's crazy.
I don't know. They asked Shorty But Shorty say on here, it asked about her sexuality and shit. She said she like dicks and also like I like people that I can have sex with.
I mean, it could be an alien. She'll fucking.
That could be anybody. That could be
She can have sex with anybody.
It could be an animal.
yeah. That could be an animal, a banana, a tree stump.
Banana.
Hey, that was her words now.
That's these new people out here. Where they come? Who raised
Those
these
are her
people out
words.
here? I don't understand.
Huh?
And I understand being gay or being bi, but when you get to saying, "Oh, I'll fuck anything I love," like you're a fucking animal, really? What's wrong with you?
Now I don't know if she's saying that.
I mean,
Exactly.
she's not saying it, but between the lines, you know, she's saying like, I don't care what it is. Like, if you got
She's
dick, I'll fuck it,
curious.
basically. Right? She's curious.
You want to see what is it all about. That's like back in the days they used to have them pornos where a horse dick get hard and white girl just hop right on it. I'm like, why? How do people get?
Like why they even
aroused
came
off
to
that?
Yeah, no, why they even came to that person's mind even do that while they were sitting in the house any fucking way? They were sick. The person watching it even sicker.
Remember, Lil Man, Dre.
Who?
Lil Man.
No man,
From Smithfield.
Yeah,
No, man,
not
what
Lil
you-
Man.
The Dominican.
Man.
man, no man.
I'm about to say you got my head fucked up now.
He was on
Like,
first
what
shift.
happens in your childhood that makes you want to like watching that shit?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like not only watching it, but doing that.
Right? Like, what happened in your childhood for you to do that? What dog molested you in your childhood to make you want to do that?
You know? I don't know. But DOJA CAT, I guess, I don't know. Some of this shit everybody just starting to learn about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? She been out all this time. I guess all her past coming up to Hunter and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all. She in these racist track groups and all that, talking about putting beer in her ass and all this dumb shit. When she supposed to be out in the studio somewhere, right? You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right, make a song or something.
It's called marketing, dog. She opened up herself to a whole gang of freaks. That's marketing right there, dog. She a freak.
But then again, that's out of my league when like that's not like she's not really a rapper. You know what I'm saying? She's not really in the rap culture. You know what I'm saying? So she more
She's
of a
not
pop-
lyrically she's not lyrically inclined.
Yeah, I think she's more of a pop star, really. You know what I'm saying?
Right, a pop. Yeah,
Entertaining.
I don't get rapper from that.
Nah.
When I
So
think of a female rapper, I'm thinking like, you know, MC. That's not her.
yeah, exactly.
That ain't her. Nicki Minaj, yeah, she a rapper.
This man was doing want to give Nicki Minaj no credit for nothing. You can't take it.
I don't like.
Oh,
I don't like cocky people. That's my thing.
what
I
we
don't
gonna
like
start
cocky
doing?
people.
What we're gonna start doing is doing a blast from the past joint. Where we're gonna go back and listen to an old rap freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe like Lil Kim or Foxy Brown or LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? And
Here we
we'll
go,
do a
L Cool
blast.
J again. L Cool J. Here we go.
See? One of the greatest rappers ever. You know what I'm saying? He talking crazy. What's wrong with him?
You was talking crazy too. You was like, man, nobody listened to LL back in the day. I was like, that's all they listen to was LL.
Hold on, what?
That was what you was talking about.
I said what?
Yeah, you said a whole bunch of stuff, dog. Go back and check that podcast, episode 12, dog.
I said he was street.
Episode.
You said he wasn't.
He
What are you
wasn't.
talking about? He was, man.
Oh, he wasn't? He
All right,
was
come on,
outside of
stay on
Queens,
topic,
man.
y'all.
Stop
Stay
that.
on
Man.
topic. Stay on topic, y'all. Come on.
No. He keeps saying this. No.
Stay on topic.
Hey, one thing we're gonna have to do, we got to break this down because He is tripping
Talking
me
about
out
LL
with this right
talking
now.
about LL
Yeah,
is a Chris
LL,
Dollar?
man. Yeah, that homeboy. You stay with his mama up in Queens. There ain't no
For
nothing.
some
You should
reason,
get his chain took.
he
Come on,
don't
man.
think.
Stop that, man.
Some reason, Rail don't think LL was street. You know, I don't understand what is wrong with him.
Nothing street about him, dog.
Come on,
Nothing.
man, dog. Come on, dog.
Okay.
Once you go back and watch history, dog, everything that come out their mouth is in the hood somewhere. They ain't shooting no videos somewhere special. You see what I'm saying? It's around where they live at, man. You know? It's
Live in
around where all
denial,
them niggas.
dog.
Hey, I appreciate everybody on Spotify for checking us out, man, and Facebook too. You know what I'm saying? You catch the rest of this conversation on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Especially everybody on Google Podcasts, dog, for getting us over that 1,000 that we got a band downloads. You know what I'm saying? So we crossed that threshold. I appreciate everybody that downloaded and checked us out and everything. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it a whole lot. You know, even though big homie D been missing in action. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
now?
here. I'm back. You
know, but
I had a real fuzzy contract at first.
Yeah, we had to take care of your contract situation. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be part-time, full-time. What are you gonna do? We had to take care of that. You know what I'm
saying? I'm part-time. Yeah.
Part-time.
You know?
It's like, no.
Hey, Dre.
Huh?
That's little man. Remember him?
Okay, yeah. You putting somebody up on the podcast? They don't know if they want. Oh yeah, no. That's his name. I thought his name was something else.
Yeah, it was Adrian, but we called him Little Man. Remember?
I got you now. Yeah.
He was telling us a story. He was like, in his country, he in Dominican, DR and shit. Said they be in the bombs. People that be by themselves, they don't got nothing else better to do. They go grab a chicken.
Oh my god!
Huh?
They go grab a chicken and fuck a chicken. Oh, go
to his country.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
I wish I know.
You put my man face up on the podcast. You was
his whole name and everything.
You proceeded to say he told you about motherfuckers fucking chickens out this world, yeah? God damn.
No, that's my man though.
I hope so. You know?
Nah, he was like, they be wild as shit in their country, but we all know that because people was coming up missing.
I know what you're saying, yeah. They be doing all that wild shit out there.
Yeah, Zodi.
Who?
Zodi.
I ain't put him up on the screen.
You ain't know.
I hope he ain't watching this shit. I hope he ain't watching.
Nah, he ain't watching.
He gonna sue our black ass. Hope he ain't watching.
You know? Third Perspective podcast. All views from hosts. They consider their views.
You should say allegedly. You should say allegedly. Allegedly. You should have said it when you said it.
Yeah. All views from guest views are all their views. You know what I'm saying? They're not the Third Perspective views. Hey, well, y'all, I don't know what's up with the girl Megan Good. Y'all seen the joint when she was talking about her skin?
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
So y'all all this time y'all knew she was doing that?
I didn't know.
She bleached her skin?
Bleach your skin.
When she had said that she was taking medicine from some dermatologist, but come to find out the dermatologist was never licensed at all. She was a regular nigga, basically. And the medicine they gave her had made her skin lighter, basically, right? And she had told her that, yeah, her skin got lighter. She said it was natural. It'll go back to skin tone, though, but it never did. And it made her real pale and shit. And mind you, Megan Good is already like light skin already, basically. She's not really dark at all.
She was brown. She wasn't light skin.
She was. She was brown, like yeah, but yeah, like Kermit. She was real light. Like, she wasn't like like a brown skin junk. No, she's real light skin, kind of light brown. So when it happened to her, her skin got real pale.
I used to be
fucking
in love
her
with her.
skinner. You said what?
I used to be in love with her, boy. That was my girl. Beautiful. But I think she married somebody. This dude.
He a pastor,
What's his
I
name?
think.
Yeah, he played on Empire. Well, he was on Empire.
You
He was
said
the
that.
oldest brother.
Oh yeah, that's the one that leaked their nudes out in public.
He
He ain't leak
did?
them. Somebody hacked them Jones.
Somebody
Yeah,
had
they
that
said
photos.
they said somebody hacked the photo.
I mean,
Wait. Mega Good News out.
Yeah, she sent them.
This nigga.
That's
He
the part
about
I
to go find
missed.
them junk. He about to
She
go
sent
find them
some.
junk.
She sent some news to her husband. Well, at the time, fiance, and somebody hacked his phone and leaked all the pictures out on the web.
Mm-hmm. Look at Randy. He about to go find them junks quick.
Yeah, I know, right?
He about to look. He like,
Hey man, do that in your own time, man.
Look at this nigga. He about to get excited.
You know? That's my girl right there. I found the joint when you talking about what she was talking. We'll see what she was talking about the. I don't know what she's saying. The shit was on her face, or she used somebody. I don't know what she's saying. She's saying she used somebody chemical or some shit.
Yeah, a dermatologist but one license though.
Yeah, that's stupid.
See? I was just about to say.
She went to K. Michelle's doctor.
Dog. Said K. Michelle's doctor.
No bullshit.
Allegedly.
K. Michelle doctor. K. Michelle looks nice though.
I have a question for
She
you
look
about
better
that.
now when she got that shit out of her.
Want to speak out and even address the rumors about it, because normally you wouldn't. You would just let people say whatever they would want to say. But if they want to address them,
it broke my heart to think that there's little girls seeing this commentary and thinking it's true.
right?
It broke my heart that in a season when you have young Black men and women being murdered everywhere, that someone would think for 1 second that I don't love my Black skin.
Wait. See? Already. I don't like that, man. I don't like none of that, yeah. Like every time somebody get into some shit is, oh, my Black people, they getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Don't start running into that now. You know what I'm saying? When you in some shit, I don't like that, yeah. It's like you muddy in the water. It's like, let's get back to your skin. Like, what the hell that had to, you know what I'm saying?
Stacey Jazz situation. Remember she ran back to Black people something.
And when it all first happened, it was extremely traumatic because I had went to this woman for like a scar removal, like a dog bite on my leg, and she said try my products, and I think you have a little stem damage on your forehead, and I said, no, that's okay, that's like natural contour, so it's great, it's fine, and it was something that did bother me a little bit, but I was like, it's fine, if it's not broke, we'll fix it. And I used her anti-aging products, and they were phenomenal. So I was like, oh, she's the truth.
Right.
And after I used her anti-aging product, I did find out that she was unlicensed. But I didn't think it was a big deal because I'd already used her products and I felt good about it. Then,
you know what I mean? Real? We just had a conversation last week about that. Remember that?
So she was taking an anti-aging product, basically. And which I don't know why she don't need that at all. She's still young. I don't understand why the fuck I don't know. But
young and Hollywood, young is two different things.
Huh?
But still, I don't know. She don't look old. She still looks like she's in her fucking 20s. So I don't know why she would take it, but
she's not like she in her early 20s, not her late 20s.
Well, she said some shit around her eyes or some shit. So she put it on there.
And the skin got real pale.
And she said she put too much on the joint. And then she found out she had a license. Like
she wasn't licensed, right? The girl was a plain person, a regular Joe.
Yeah.
She should have sued her ass. She should have sued for that.
So she in any part of this she ain't go to, like, did she go to the doctor's office or did she see any certificates on the wall? Something.
No, obviously, like, remember that Red? We was talking about that shit last week.
Yeah.
When we was talking about the beauty industry. Like, She probably ain't paying no attention to none of that.
Man,
Yeah,
fuck that.
I know, young. When it's just like creams or something, you probably don't. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't really take it as.
Long
Right,
as she don't look like what's his name?
Let me fix the sun damage. I'm like, okay, well now I trust her. It's fine. And I start using it. And, you know, someone had asked the other day, was like, well, if it was just on your forehead, then why your whole face? Because she said everything needed to be even. So just use it, wash with it, you know, whole face. And as I saw myself getting lighter, I started freaking out. And I said, what's going on? And she said, oh, no, it's just going to lift the damage first, and then everything will come back. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I saw myself getting lighter. And I was like, what is happening? Right. And she's like, oh, don't worry, your color will come back. And I'm like, well, when is it going to come back? And she's like, it'll come back soon, I promise. Cut to, you know, it's 2 months down the line. My skin's not coming back. I'm freaking out. Devon's starting to freak out. And then I TV show. And I go to New York to film the TV show.
And Devon must be her husband, right?
Yeah, the dude from Empire.
Oh, okay.
That's her husband, Empire?
Yeah, the oldest brother.
I thought
The one that's crazy.
Was a preacher, I thought.
Yeah, he a preacher, but he also on Empire.
I'll be damned.
I'm just not liking the way I look. And then those pictures happened. Yeah, and I was like, basically like, this needs to be fixed now. Like, right. I can't, I have to be on TV, like, you know, so she was like, we use the serum, you put it on for 15 minutes every other day, and your color will come back immediately. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me that to begin with? So I did it, but I used it for 30 minutes. The serum.
You heard that shit?
Yeah, I don't think the serum worked. I think it accelerated that shit.
Exactly. Well, if she tell you put it on 15 minutes, what you put it on 30 minutes for?
She's trying to speed it up.
Try to speed it right, like you said. Try to speed the process up.
Attached to my face and wouldn't come off. And as I washed it and scrubbed, I had flesh on my face where my skin had ripped off. And my face was scarred, and that's when the picture happened, is because I had to wear so much makeup to cover the scabbing. But basically, even after that, you know, it just was a nightmare. And I started going to a dermatologist, Dr. Paul Grimes, who fixed me. And again, I'm still, you know, 20% away from where I want to be. But, you know, I'm on the road to recovery, and it is.
Oh,
she tripping. That's some shit you beat a bitch ass for. I ain't no cameras, no nothing. I'm a straight fuck you up in your office.
On top of that, she had to go on the red carpet. So that's why she had that picture with all that white shit on her face.
Yeah.
Made it look white.
For every scar on my face, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Her shit was white as a well, but she said she kept getting whiter and skin started coming on.
The flesh.
I mean, people think, hey, sometimes a nigga come out of you, man. Like, you say it's gonna fix. Look at this shit. As I'm saying, she gets smacked.
But she looked light, right? I mean, I'm looking at her pictures now. She looked very light than what she used to. But she ain't go the Barry Bonds route. We ain't completely white.
You mean Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa, I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga is white, like a white person now.
He said, yeah, it's Caucasian.
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And he said he did that for purposes of business. Like, he can't do the same business as a black man. This is his words, man. That he could do, but not as a black, but as a dark skin, he does better business as white skin. But he ain't doing nothing. What he doing? You don't have no
goddamn thing.
That's
Who said that? I'm trying to think what could you not do as a dark skin? But mind you, he was not dark skin, was he? He was like brown skin, wasn't he?
Shit, he was dark.
He was dark. He was real dark. Like,
yeah, he was dark. He was like Rail's complexion. He was like Rail's complexion. He was dark.
What you gonna put up there? Oh,
they said that's dark.
No, I'm not saying Rail. You know what I'm saying he was like a little bit darker than Rail. maybe the same complexion, but he was y'all dark. But then
Yeah, I
bleached
feel
his
you.
skin, he look like Casper.
But remember, she saying he. What is that? What she's saying anyway? She probably making all that bullshit up.
Nah, she knew what she was doing.
I'm put a picture up here.
You can't take no. It's a bunch of BS excuses that she put in. It's like if you're gonna get the cream, you're gonna be curious. You're gonna look at the instructions. You're gonna ask questions. Does it burn your skin? Does it irritate you? Does your skin do different things than it's supposed to do what the medicated cream is supposed to do? You gotta ask questions.
I mean, a normal person will ask most of that shit.
I would ask.
It's something sneaky going on that she just ain't telling. You know what I'm saying? She got something fishy going on. Her and his backstage doctor she had and shit. Doc she be carrying around, taking around.
If you're insecure about yourself, just say it.
Pretty much.
Just tell the
I want to talk about this book because it's about your decision as a couple to remain celibate.
And it's her and her husband.
I think there are probably some people in the audience that are going, "That's nuts."
And they say they celibate
test drive
all the way up to the day they got murdered.
To get a sense of what's going on. I'm very comfortable with my decision, as you are, to have sex with my husband before he was my husband. But obviously, you feel differently about it. Why do you think that sex before marriage is a huge mistake? Because you felt this for a long time. It wasn't just when you met Megan.
Right, because I have been practicing this, since my early 20s.
Right.
Because I really believe that
Be fun.
It was clouding my ability to get to know the person.
You're
focusing on, hey, how was it? And was it good? And that focus is not really what is going to make a long-term relationship. What I wanted to do is, do I like her heart? Do I like where she's going? Am I into what she's about? And
wait. All right, let's stop right there. Y'all agree with what he's saying?
No.
At all?
I mean, it sounds like a business partnership.
Would you buy a car without test driving it?
If this car I want
it. Would you buy a car without test driving it?
If it's the car I wanted.
No,
if it didn't matter what car, if I always wanted that car and I saw it, then yeah, I don't need to test drive.
Nah, you crazy as shit. You crazy.
Why not?
As fuck.
What you mean?
That's crazy.
When he saw her, that's what he wanted.
Wait.
It didn't matter to him. That's what he wanted. If it's something you want, you don't care.
Wait. All right, so he said it's better to not have sex before you get married because you learn each other better. Now,
yeah, you taking sex out of it.
Be real. You agree with that?
Yeah, why not? I mean, well, you gotta know the person, yeah. That's gonna make the shit deeper.
Sex is very important in a marriage, and if you wait till you get married, then you find out sex is trash, then what?
All right, let's be truthful. Let's be truthful here. Even at your peak, you ain't gonna have sex up to about 55, 60 on a regular. If you married to somebody, eventually you're gonna have a down period where it ain't happening like that. Life, stress, kids, all that's gonna add up to it. So you need somebody who you connect with if it's about marriage. Now, if it's just about getting it off and sex and all that, then yeah, you want to get that out the way early. But if you really thinking long term, you with this person, it's gonna be a time where it's just done, You just be sitting next to each other.
But when that time comes, then we'll talk about that. But until then, you still gonna be doing it.
But that's the whole ultimate goal. It's like seasons. Like in the summertime, yeah, y'all like rabbits. Then as you start getting kids, you're gonna see this shit harder to do, and more people around. As you get older, you're gonna see it's harder to do. And that go on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
I still feel like you shouldn't wait until you get married. Though to me, that's crazy. To me, that's crazy.
I mean, and it's a catch-22. If he more of a biblical man, so To him,
That's
he
true,
want to know
too.
her spirit,
Yeah,
her soul,
that's
and all
true.
that.
That's true.
You,
too.
man,
Yeah.
I mean, but no, I mean, like when you order something to eat, you order it, but you don't taste it first.
That's different
You,
though. I mean, that's different though. I'm
but
buying
that's
the
going
food for
into your
right
body,
then.
though. How's
That's
that
forever.
different?
No, because I'm buying food for right then, that moment, not forever. I'm not getting that one meal every day, so it's one thing. I don't mind, risking for one little meal, but for a whole lifetime, hell no, no. I need to know what you're about now. I need to know what you're about.
Unless you
What you
be
can
one of
do,
them people
how you
that
can
hit
flip
and
it, how you can
quit,
smack it. I want to know. Yeah, exactly. I want to know what you're about. I can't wait
hit,
till I'm married.
knock
No.
it up, and roll out.
But you do know, most people take time to learn each other. Even when you first with a chick or a dude, you
Well,
gotta
yeah,
learn
that's
their
true.
body. You gotta learn what they want. That take
That's
time.
true. That's true.
All right, then. So it don't really matter if she come in too experienced and you ain't experienced, then she gonna look at you funny, or vice versa. You gonna look at her funny. You be like, damn, you know I do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And she still have to learn you, even though she experienced. She don't know you. You might want kinky shit, finger in your ass, all that type of shit.
But
She
still,
gonna get to know me. She gonna get to know me.
I don't know about
But I
that.
get it. I mean, yeah, you going on society. Society made sex so important that you don't get back in the day. You ain't even get to smash. Smashing happened after the merge for a reason, because that was a guarantee that she was untouched, and
And
that's
now
what
these
most men
days,
wanted back
everybody
then. Now
eat
everybody
ass
don't care.
too.
Like they used to, my father would say, "Yo, you marrying this chick, and you guys, it's arranged. There you go, bam. You ain't even smashed that joint yet."
Yeah,
no. What he's saying is,
my uncle used to put it to me like, "How you getting it pussy wet?"
He said
but
what?
what he's saying is,
He used to ask me when I
no,
was a teenager how I'm getting it pussy wise.
No,
that's the question I asked. But that's not what he's saying though. He specifically saying that relationships don't work when you have sex before marriage.
That's true.
That's not true.
That's
That's what he's
kind of
saying.
true. It's 50-50. Because most people, when they do have sex, that's some people's only motive. Smash ass. The other half of it is if you do get to know a person and whatever, maybe it'll work without. I mean, look at Russell Wilson and Sierra. They having a ball on Future's expense. with eight babies and 8 different baby mamas.
Yeah, you tripping.
That's crazy.
And every last one of them want a bag. Now you don't want to live that life.
Except Sierra. She never got one. She good.
I think you got to have. It's no way you can have a relationship without having sex. I mean, get married. I just can't imagine you just getting married and y'all never had sex before.
And then I also feel like if you wait till you get married, you're gonna rush to get married. Then I feel like you're gonna rush to get married just to do that. When marriage shouldn't rush at all. You should never rush to get married. So I feel like you're gonna rush it even more now just to have sex with her.
What?
What?
It's a spiritual connection, huh? Y'all missing the whole point. He religious, she semi-religious. I don't know. I think he got into her head. But when it's like that, it ain't about physical. It's about emotional stability, whole bunch of other shit. Once that connected, the sex gonna come. Even though they both bad at it. If you love someone, y'all gonna work it out.
Even
there's no way around that, dog. She gonna either accept it and tell him how to do it and to get her off, and he gonna do the same. But if it ain't no connection there, then you don't give a fuck. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get me and roll the fuck out. And he's saying if you build that, it's gonna be a stronger relationship. There's no way it can break. Because ultimately, you is training each other. You gonna teach her what you like. She gonna teach you what she want. It's up to you to maintain that. And that's where everybody's forgetting about it. And that's what he's trying to say. When people rush into it, oh yeah, the sex great. But then this nigga fucking you up, elbowing you and shit. You gonna stand for it, or he out here cheating on you. Keep coming back. Oh yeah, he laid that pipe right. And vice versa. Damn, young. She sucked a golf ball through a hole. Damn, dog, I gotta go back for that. But you wanna deal with that toxicity. Damn. Hey, I see some stories out there. Dog. Hey, they out there, young. But my whole point is, but when you connect it, toxicity, man. As soon as you come in the house, she's throwing elbows at you and shit.
Tossing knives and shit at your ass.
You know?
Then you
fucking want to stab you and shit.
Then y'all in the domestic situation.
You actually think a relationship will work with two people that never had sex before?
Yeah.
You said what? Say again, Rabbit?
You think a relationship will work? You already said hell no from the beginning.
Yeah, D said
without having sex.
It worked.
Getting married?
It's 50-50 for me.
If I fall in love with your mind, young, the shit I'm gonna do to you physically gonna be through the roof, and vice versa. Like, okay, yeah, you on my level. I'm feeling you spiritually.
But we're human. We all have needs.
And that's what he's trying to say. That's clouding your vision right there, because you only thinking about sex.
I mean, you gotta understand. I'm 29 here, so I mean, I can see if we're like 60 or 70 and we get married. You know,
he's saying that he had sex outside of her, but when they got into a relationship, he stopped and they became celibate, so he could focus on her to see if that's what he wanted. Ain't like he ain't never had sex his whole life. No, that's different.
Say,
of course
hey,
you
I mean,
no.
So they're just getting divorced. Then what?
Now that makes sense.
He said he was celibate for 10 years before they met.
All right, but he had something though. So the curiosity out there, that's a little bit iffy. Yeah, I don't know how he did that one, but
10 weeks. How the fuck can he go 10 years?
He's a clergyman, man.
What the
hey, your man got strong grip.
He was shooting dice.
He got strong grip, right?
He was shooting dice, all right, yeah.
He was shooting dice.
Himself. It's like, nigga, 10 years? What point you trying to prove now? Yeah, you went way past the limit.
The crap. He was shooting dice and he crapped out and making good.
Nigga, you can't sit down and tell nobody what your plan was with that, because nobody can care after that. You went 10 years without no pussy, dog. It's like, what was your point, nigga? Like, what? Just so you could say you ain't had sex with nobody till you get married? That was your point? Like, what the fuck?
Just to say it.
Nah, it was a deeper connection. He one of them spiritual dudes.
Just say, yeah, I did.
10 years?
Hey, he ain't found nobody he's spiritually connected with. Teach his own, yeah.
Devon Franklin. Man, I know you don't watch small podcasts like this. I get that. I know. You know what I'm saying? We small motherfuckers from DC. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can know who the hell he is. But nigga, 10 years? No pussy? Okay, now you start to sound like a Romeo.
Here we go, Romeo again.
Hey, I think we got a Romeo. What are you talking about, Slim? Don't do me like that, dog. Please say you're lying.
Nah,
he tell me he purposely locked himself up from pussy. Like he was in jail cell or something. Like, no, who do that? No celibate. No, don't tell me you was trying to prove. No.
It's hard to find that around these parts.
Dog, you trying to wait for the right person.
Find that around these parts.
You can't explain that to me, dog.
I mean, that's his belief, man. You can't get at somebody for what they believe, huh? It worked for him. It don't work for too many people, but it worked for him.
That goes back to when we was talking about Boosie, and I told you what I do. That right there, that's why that wouldn't happen. There's no way he gonna go 10 years if he ain't got some pussy when he's 15 from a stripper. You know what I'm saying?
He probably started earlier than that. If he stopped that early, because he was 30 something, he had a whole decade and that. So I mean, he stopped about around early 20s.
Man, we talking about headaches. Man. We talking about headaches. I don't even know if I can even get up and walk. 10 years.
No, he said headaches.
10 years, man. That's all my motivation for life right there. I'm just sitting there like, nigga, you just locked up. It's like, what?
Shit, he 42 years old.
Yeah, so that was maybe late 20s. He probably got some shit he wasn't too happy with. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna step back.
I would die, man. I'm gonna tell you some real
He
stuff.
must have got into some bad pussy and some trash.
I don't care.
A better way.
But here's another thing. Do they even have kids together?
10 years, you can accidentally get pussy. By accident. Like,
they don't even have kids together.
Pussy away for 10 years, dog. You know what I'm saying? You had to get that joint to half, man. There's no way that you... No. No way you go 10 years and don't get no pussy. He did that purposely. He had to stiff on pussy. He had to kick pussy away. Like, no, I don't want none. Get off. He had to do that.
He just stay home.
On a spiritual level.
He was a nun,
Wow.
basically.
Wow. Hey, that's a life. I don't know that's a good one to live, but that is a life. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's definitely a good dude. Probably in there cooking and all that good shit. Hey, he probably come home from work. He got the food ready to do the toenails, all that good shit. That's the millennium dude.
Ready to paint her toenails and shit.
Do all that and not even gonna fuck. I'm gonna take care of your demon sock. Ain't even think about poking you. Like, no, nigga.
And they don't even have kids together.
You do know that your hunting for the pussy is what causes a lot of mental anguish, right?
You said what?
It's the hunting and the pursuing of it that cause a lot of mental anguish out here. They got motherfuckers doing grimy shit, saying whatever. It's kind of the root of all evil, dog. It's that want for that. I understand what you're saying. It's nature, and you was programmed to want that, but it's the hunt for that make niggas do anything for money, anything to get it. He's saying you take that away and build, it could be a much better world.
There'd be plenty of withdrawals. I couldn't take it. Like, nigga, you can't even beat yourself enough for 10 years to get over that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit probably raw. Some more shit by the time.
Yeah, peace.
Change the damn subject, bro.
Hey,
10 years of blue balls.
Every lubricant you could think of by now by 10 years. Nigga.
Oh my god.
Like, none of that is pussy. None of that is real shit there. You know what I'm saying?
He been there,
like,
done that.
What?
10 years of blue balls.
Oh no. Hey, like I told y'all, he remind me of your boy, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Romeo.
Lil Romeo. Now, him and your man leaving the show, Master P. I told y'all they was gonna do that shit. Didn't I tell y'all that shit?
They announced it on Breakfast Club a while back. It just took so long.
The last joint, man, them motherfuckers try to get a little Easy son. Had to get him all involved and shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
They chasing after
Master
the same jump.
Who? Master P?
No, Romeo and Bow Wow. They was chasing the same jump. Angela Simmons.
Yeah. Nah, the problem is you got Bow Wow on the show, right? You got Romeo on the show, right? They both the same age, right? But only one of them is going through a whole lot of issues with females and getting a lot of pussy. The other one, we don't know what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? It's like, what's happening over there, dog? You know what I'm saying? And we probably thought he was gonna get with Angela. And he gave her the stiff arm. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Bow Wow tried to sneak in the back door. You see what I'm saying? The whole time.
But what you're saying is true. That's what's going on. He gave him Angela the stiff arm. She said she been blowing up his phone. He don't answer the phone. God. She wanted to see him. She wanted to go on a date and all that. And he just keeps stiff arm. And then Bow Wow came through the back door.
Back door.
Hey, that's what I be talking about, man. See, me and Bow Wow, that's my man. See what I'm saying? He doing what I would be thinking. Like, okay, dog, you want something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slide in this back door. Angela, I'm gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna straighten you out. But Master P, dog, what are you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? What you doing?
Teach your son, man.
I need you to do two things here. First, get out of their business. First of all, why you this nigga be setting up meetings so he can get in and talk to his son friends, like tell them to stop messing with him type shit. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga like 30-something years old, ain't he?
Master P old as fuck. Who? Romeo or Master P?
No, Romeo.
Huh?
Romeo like in his 30s.
He probably like 30.
Yeah, Romeo.
He my age, yeah. He probably like 30.
All of them should be in their 30s, except for a little twist.
He should be able to handle himself. But them niggas be getting motherfucking they be having the meetings, but then he come in the meetings and blow the joints up. Take over the meetings, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm about to tell Master P. Stop. Look. Stop worrying about that nonsense, dog. You know what I'm saying? You already made a fool of yourself. You already made a fool of yourself on TV, arguing with the producers, acting like, come on, dog. You Master P. You know what I'm saying?
Like a teenager. Act like a damn teenager.
Like, what are you doing, yeah? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you sideways now, too, yeah? Like, come on, dog. The day I see Ice Cube doing all this dumb shit, y'all, you know what I'm saying? On these reality shows, arguing with motherfucking producers, trying to cover your son up from looking like a cold sucker on this joint, you know what I'm saying? That's his business to stop looking like a sucker. They ain't you to try to erase that, you know what I'm saying? Stop, Master P. Cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Go back to that shit. Go back to what you saying.
Nah. Mommy had them shoes, the P. Millers.
Oh my lord.
The P. Millers shoes.
I remember them nasty ass shits.
So them ugly ass shoes. It reminds you of Sean Carter shoes. It's similar. Like every rapper.
Then they had the G units.
Right, the G units, the Sean Carter, the P. Millers. Like what the fuck?
Hold up, they was P. Millers?
Yeah,
it's called P. Millers shit. P. Millers, the shoes.
What were they? Nikes? What were they?
P. Millers. It was like casual wear, like tennis shoes, like kind of like Pumas, kind of similar to Pumas, but it was just it's called P. Millers. What's it called?
And it was called P. Millers.
Didn't they used to sell them at Payless or something?
They sold them shit everywhere, bro. P. Millers. They sold that shit everywhere, but not like Foot Locker though. No, they sold them at like I think like Walmart, Target, shit like Payless, shit like that. The P. Millers.
Hey Dre, you remember? Hey Dre, you remember the Fat Farm shoes?
Oh no, I don't remember the shoes.
Yeah, they had Fat Farm shoes. It looked like those. You know, Fat Farms was what's his name? Russell Simmons Jones.
Yeah, Simmons.
yeah.
What was that shoe called? It was an old shoe. Something Knights, British Knights, I think.
Hey, don't do that.
Don't
talk about
British Knights.
Yeah, British Knights. You talking about British Knights?
Imagine that. It was an all white shoe with P. Miller and cursive on the side of it, and that's what it was.
Don't talk about British Knights, though. I used to rock them.
I'm sorry.
You know?
I used to rock the ice creams back then.
Before my time, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, bro. He pulled the shit up too. Yeah, P. Miller. No, is that it? Oh yeah.
P. Miller jeans.
You see the brown ones, the third one.
Which
Go
one?
Down.
Yeah,
Go down.
the third one.
Go down. You see those.
Those. It was like those. Yeah.
Those was the P. Millers. No, the first ones the brown ones. No, the one next to that. Yeah. Those no, the one next to that.
This
No,
The other one,
the other
left,
way.
the other way.
Yeah, left.
left. The third picture, the third one.
The third picture, the middle picture,
All right.
the brown.
Oh, right.
Jones.
Oh, the brown and white ones, yeah.
I didn't know this nigga had shoes. Oh, you talking about these?
The P Millers.
Now you gotta go to the top third, the middle one.
These joints ugly as shit.
They were
Told
ugly
you.
as shit.
These
Yeah,
right?
clothes.
Yeah,
too.
those.
Yeah, clothes and clothes. Yeah, T-shirt said P Miller on it with the shoes, the match, and the headband, the match. P Miller.
Don't do that, dog.
That's what God he did.
He ain't no man. He ain't no headbands and all that shit. Don't
Bro,
do
I
that.
swear to God.
Yeah, he did. He had all
Google
that.
it.
Don't
Yeah,
do
Google
that,
that
yeah.
shit, bro.
He had the headband. He had the.
I don't know what the fuck those are. I don't know what the hell those are. You sure
Which
me?
ones?
The one, the brown. Yeah, that right there. Those are right there. Those are P Miller.
Yeah, them ugly ass Jones.
Had a big ass P on it. Had P Miller cursive on the side of it.
Oh, these joints. They look like damn, it was some shoes back in the day that these joints look like. Damn, you might be right with the British Knight.
Yeah, it's similar to British Knights. It's similar to it.
Yeah.
I remember the British Knights. That brought me real back. Way.
Now these
back.
are females. Dog,
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah, them Jones.
Did these niggas even sell any of this shit?
That shit didn't sell. Hell no. It wasn't even sold at shoot. It was sold like at Target, shit like that. It was sold. It was sold at stores like up against the wall, you know, shit like that. It wasn't sold at like Foot Locker or not like that.
Up against the wall. I remember them.
Up against the wall and Shoe City and shit like that. It was sold there.
These things look terrible. These red joints right here. It's like we could have made better shoes than that. Us three by ourselves. You see them joints?
Nah, yeah.
So they're way better than that. Goddamn, our damn self, dog. But no, I just wanted to see what the fuck y'all was talking about. I ain't never seen them joints before.
What's those right there on the bottom right hand corner?
These green joints?
The red, black joints.
Them the same joints, I think.
It look like it got somebody's signature on it.
Master P. These right here?
The red and black Jones.
Yeah, it say Master P.
Yeah. I think
terrible. Yeah. Them terrible. I just want to see how they look and shit. That's terrible. For real, dog. But yeah.
You'd be better off making liquor.
Making who? Them niggas do a lot of shit. That's why when you do too much shit like that, they be all over the place, man.
Yep. I'm a G, like I said, G Unit, Sean Carter shoes and all that shit. Shit came and gone. Like, stick to rapping. Leave the shoes for the athletes. Leave the shoes for the athletes.
The Sean Conner joints?
The Sean Carter shoes, yeah.
Terrible too.
I think I had a pair of those too. I think it was like black, red, and green, and some odd colors to it. The ones I had.
Oh yeah.
It kind of reminds you. It kind of shut up. It kind of reminds you of the.
I ain't know Lil Wayne dropped some shoes.
Don't do it. Don't make me look no Lil Wayne's up.
Snoop dropped some Adidas.
Oh no, I don't want to see no Snoop shoes. Them terrible. I can tell you that.
Nas dropped something. Tiger dropped something. Missy Elliott. Wiz Khalifa dropped something.
So everybody
I feel like those are just, but I feel like those shoes was like connected with something like Nike, something like that. But Sean Carter literally, P Miller was literally P Miller shoes. Period. It was Nike and one Adidas that literally P Miller.
Exactly, yeah.
It was a full brand. I think the Missy Elliott shoes was Adidas probably was Adidas and shit. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
It was some kind of I
think the P joints, yeah, they just P.
That's P Miller.
Hey, this is what I did. I pulled up rappers.
Like he Michael Jordan or something.
rappers with shoes. There's a bunch of rappers that got shoes. Nelly got a shoe out. Big Fat Joe, MC Hammer,
Jesus Christ.
Lupe Fiasco. Now the only
Yeah,
shoes,
Bapes. Yeah, Bapes thing. Bapes. Baby Napes.
the Baby Napes.
Yeah, I think that was Lupe Fiasco. I think.
When you picture motherfucking MC Hammer shoes, the first thing you think is some shiny shit.
Shiny ass, glittery ass shoes.
Hell yeah. Get to sliding around on this month.
Too legit to quit.
And guess who he had partnered.
That nigga. Huh?
And guess,
You said what?
And guess
My
who he had, and
Go
guess
ahead,
who, and guess who he had partnered up to make his shoes?
Who?
British Knight.
Oh, for real?
Hold on, who?
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer shoes.
You should have known that.
The British Knights.
On D hit that joint on the nose, the biggest British Knights joints. Should have known.
Shit, Jada
Should know he
Kiss
ran
has some shoes. Biz Marquee. Birdman.
Yeah, everybody is tuning in on Facebook and Spotify. I appreciate y'all a whole lot, man, and YouTube right now. We'll switch gears and talk about my man went on the Breakfast Club and said, "You ain't black. If you don't know, what did nigga say? If you don't vote for me, you ain't black."
We don't do what?
Biden said that shit.
Biden. He said, "If you don't vote for me, you ain't black."
Oh, Biden. Oh, yeah.
Hey, first of all, you was gonna
This
vote for
nigga
Biden?
shoot me several in the foot.
Everybody
man.
cool with Biden, right? Or what? Y'all cool with him, or what's up with him?
I mean, I'm not gonna say we cool with them, but he's an option. Put it that way. He's an option. You know, I'm not gonna say we cool with him. You know, he's the best one out there. No, but he's an option. So you never know.
What you think, Jay?
I would refer with that. He's an option. He's a better option than the option we got now.
Yeah, you got a point on that.
But the Democrat, the Republican thing, I think, man, it's like, fuck it. Go independent. Fuck it.
I'm playing his video. I'm playing his interview on Breakfast Club when he said, "If you ain't black." What did he say? What did he say? If you ain't black, you some shit.
If you ain't black, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black or some shit.
Right, doing well. How about you and your family?
Hang on.
Black and highly favored, man.
Well, I tell you what, the black community is getting killed, though.
That is very, very true. That is very true. You know, it's a lot of right-wing media outlets. They question you. They question your cognitive health. They don't think everything's working upstairs. What do you say to that?
I said I can hardly wait to meet with that guy who is the stable genius.
There's nothing stable about that guy. You know, one thing I've been critical about is I feel like you've been like MIA during this global pandemic. You know, there's people like Governor Cuomo here in New York who've become political stars simply because we see and hear from them every day. So I'm just like, I'm wondering how you're going to energize people and win a campaign from the House.
Well, I tell you what, I'm following the rules, man. True. Number one, I'm keeping the rules. My governor says he doesn't want us out. I haven't been out. I wear my mask. I have a mask. I got Secret Service outside. I walk outside. I have it on. They get tested. And by the way, I'm beating them across the board. 160 million people have watched me so far on shows like yours.
Okay.
All the stuff about it hurting me. It's not hurting me. I'm winning in all those states. I'm ahead on all national polls. And the more he talks, the better off I am.
Yeah, we know polls can be illusions, though. Like, you know, we looked at all the polls in 2016 too, and look what happened.
Totally different, man. 2016 is totally different. What you had then is you had somebody who didn't know it all. They wanted to just change the system the way it was. He was the biggest change. He had no serious opposition that turned out to materialize. And so it's totally different. Right now we're in a situation where it's like, you know, that Carney show goes through town once and you find out there's no key under any one of those three shells that get pushed around. Next time it comes back, what do? Next time back, you ain't playing. You got to figure it out. And let me tell you something. My community's figured it out a while ago. But here's the deal. What I have to do is I have to continue to talk about the things that matter. And the things that matter are, for example, right now there's a study out of Columbia University and the Disease Control Center up there. They pointed out that if he had listened to me and others and acted just 1 week earlier to deal with this virus, there'd be 36,000 fewer people dead. Hey, you guys are wondering what's he doing? Come on, man, get a life. Get a life. This guy has been incredibly terrible, and what we've had is,
hold on. Hey, man, be spazzing out though, man. They can say, get a life.
In January, I wrote an article back in, I think, at 27th of January, said this pandemic's here. We should act. Every other country that was acted around the time, got the notice around the time we did, they have considerably fewer deaths as a percent of the population. I'm the guy that said we ought to take hard records and find out exactly how many people in the Black community are getting COVID and are dying from it. And look what's happened. Now everybody's going, oh, surprise, surprise. Everybody knows this. We have to come back. We have to fight back. And the crisis is laying bare the institutional racism that's still prevalent in our society. Now I believe we have to address it by transforming our economy and this time bringing everybody along. And we haven't, look, he started to undermine the pillars of the economy before. Look, the blinders, Charlemagne, in my view, have been taken off. Now people recognize that those essential workers, a disproportionate amount of them, are African American, and they're breaking their necks, risking their lives, losing their lives. They're grocery store workers, they're bus drivers, they're delivery people, they're the people who are on the line. They're the healthcare workers who are in a position where they're taking care of the nurses. And they're making basically the minimum wage. So this time when we come back, we have not only moved us along, we not only rebuild, we have to transform this economy. We can create millions of new jobs in transportation, energy structure. There's jobs, a job is a lot more.
I don't really like Charlemagne like that. You fuck with Charlemagne?
Nah, he's very judgmental on a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
So he alright, but he not like I don't see him doing anything more than what he's doing now, basically.
Jay, you fuck with him?
Yeah, he alright. I don't know. It'd be some things that he'd be saying, it'd be jive like wow. But
right.
The time when Soulja Boy came on the show and he checked his ass.
No, the time. What that nigga name? That was what that nigga that's in that group? Onyx. Fred something. The guys. What that nigga name?
The ball head
Onyx.
Yeah, the nigga in Onyx. Fred. I forgot his name. The rapper, or whatever. He went on there and checked his ass too and checked him.
Birdman went up that joint too one time.
Yep, Birdman did too. And
Yeah,
Beanie Siegel. That his name? Beanie Siegel?
Yeah.
He went up there too?
I think so, yeah. Everybody tried to fight him before.
Yeah, Birdman came up there, put some respect on my name.
Yeah. But I seen a video when somebody cracked him in his head, he ran across the street and shit.
It ran, yep. That's that too.
You seen that shit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad because I'm gonna play that on one day.
Well,
that's
really our time. I apologize. You can't do that to black media.
I can't do that to white media and black media because my wife has to go on at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm in trouble.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see
That's what he said. You know, if you trying to figure out between him and Trump, you ain't black. I don't know, man. I understand where he's coming from when he's saying that because
he came that out too blunt. He just said, "Man, fuck that."
No bullshit. I get it. I get what he's saying. It's like if you, it's hard for you to understand which one of these two to vote for. Then you trip. You know what I'm saying? In his mind, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be an easy decision, as far as he's concerned. He ain't Obama, but as far as he's concerned, he's the vice president of Obama's and shit. He figuring black people should automatically just, you know what I'm saying, roll with him. So he probably don't answer a whole lot of questions that has something to do with black. He's gonna go back to saying, look at my record and shit like that.
Basically, like, look at my resume.
Exactly.
Look at Trump's resume, and
exactly.
You know, I've been there in the White House already. I've been the backup plan for the Obama.
Exactly.
The same guy that Trump can't fucking stand and always got his name in his mouth.
Exactly. That's
Stay having his name in his mouth.
All the time, yeah.
Then something came out about, you know, they got a 58 or 48-year-old tradition where they revealed the portrait of the last president that preceded him. And Trump said he ain't doing that shit for Obama.
I know what you're talking about. Hell yeah.
So Obama was like, "Oh, that's cool. You ain't gotta reveal shit for me. I don't even want to step in there with you anyway. Not with the administration that's in there, which a lot of people, a lot of, you know, speculation as KKK groups in it. What it is. It actually is.
Yeah.
And, you know, I wouldn't feel comfortable walking in the White House, and you got these folks that want to hang a rope around my neck for real. And then you can't stand my ass. I can't do it.
I don't know. I understand what he's saying when he say that, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? But people gonna make the decision regardless because most people don't really take racism as serious as it is. You see what I'm saying? So if it ain't really that serious to some black people, it's nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Like some people look at you like that was a long time ago. It ain't got nothing to do with me. That type of shit. Like racism ain't happening right now and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's definitely doing. It's systematic now.
Hell yeah. Exactly. And you don't find it out until somebody jump out there like Kaepernick or somebody like that. That's the only time you really, or you see the video of somebody getting murdered and shit. Then they realize it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, the thing about Kaepernick, it's like that shit just came and gone. You don't hear nothing no more about nothing what the NFL did. Don't know the extent of the hush money that Kaepernick basically got. Like they don't want him to talk about no type of nothing. And have you heard from him? Have you heard from him?
Dog, if he was really true about what he was saying, none of that shit would matter to him. He'd be still doing it now. You see what I'm saying? So, like, if it was his cause for the black community, if that was really his thing, he'd be doing that. He would have never stopped. It wouldn't be, I'm in the NFL or not. None of that shit matter to him. This is what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to sign me, so what? I'm an activist. I'm doing just what I do. That ain't what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He's still trying. He ain't being activist. He's just waiting back trying to get in the NFL all the time. That shit don't work.
And I don't even think he's doing that anymore. I think he's just laying back right now.
Fuck you.
I mean, I could have your back, but you gotta have a back for me to have. So you basically
no bullshit.
You got no back. Like you just in it, and then short term, and poof, you gone. Just because Trump says so, and you know, Trump voice rings a bigger bell than any of the presidents that we had in the past, who were racist.
Yeah, because it was. Yeah, everybody knows plenty of them is racist. Most of them, really. You might take Obama out. You take Obama out, then maybe Clinton. The rest of them motherfuckers straight. Yeah, they get no racist.
And then you put an act. I mean, they know what they was doing in the election year. And, you know, despite of all what's going on, I guess people didn't figure out by now that they got a new postmaster.
They do? Oh, yeah.
He appointed a new postmaster about 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And they want everybody to mail in your ballots. I wouldn't do that. I'd be going to the polls.
Yeah, all this shit right here.
Do that. All
this
that
whole
shit.
year.
I wouldn't do that because they gonna fuck around tampering with your mail.
This gonna be
illegal shit again. They about to do some illegal shit again.
Fuck yeah. I think this whole it's gonna be a shaky year with the voting. I know it's gonna be shaky, dog. Something fishy gonna go down.
Something don't smell right about this year. This going on in election year, you know.
Especially everybody, nah, it ain't gonna work.
Then at the end of the year, if he was to get voted back in, of course it's gonna be a red flag automatically. Like there's too much stuff going on this year for too much distractions, too much this, too much that, pandemic, the hiring a postmaster under the rug, and this and that.
Yeah.
You got mailing your balance, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that. There's a lot going on. And it doesn't smell right.
At all. He said it don't smell right.
It don't smell right.
But I do understand when people be like, man, I don't trust Democrats or Republicans, or I get all that. But somewhere along the line, you got to make a decision, you know what I'm saying? And you can't tell me as a black person or a minority in this world that Republicans do things to help you in your life. That just don't happen. So there is a difference between Democrat and Republican in that way. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the only difference you can think of, where Democrats will reach out and try to help you in certain ways, where Republicans don't care about none of that. They want you to do it your way. You know what I'm saying?
And they're aggressive.
Exactly, yeah.
The Democrats are pretty much the conservatives, so they're going to be like, go along with whatever is going on. But unless you Maxine Waters, you're talking about who stands in front of everybody and say to all the people that had, remember the time when she had the death threats and all that, like a year or two ago?
Yeah.
She had the death threats, and she was like, if you're going to shoot me, you better shoot me straight, because ain't nothing like a wounded animal.
I mean, yeah, you're right, because it ain't a lot of people that...
You got to make a stand.
You're right.
Nancy Pelosi, she made a stand, but the Democrats weren't backing her up. She want Trump ass out of here, but no Democrats is backing her up. So if I was her, I'd be like, man, fuck the Democrats. I'd be my own independent thought, you know. I'd be like, man, I'd be an independent. Man, the only reason why I say Democrats and Republicans, independents right in the middle, is because independents have their own views. Their views is like whatever. It could go either north or south. You know.
Yeah.
They need to go to a different route. Now, if they do vote a Democrat in the office, have the majority of the House and Congress as Democrats. If you keep having Democrats and Republicans around, that's not going to work. You're going to keep having these Republicans, things going to go south. Because they don't listen to the people. They listen to themselves. And their self is their pockets.
Yeah.
Like they suppress the open. They suppress the opening America up. They open America up. People still dying. They just passed out stimulus money. They want their money back.
So how y'all doing as you're doing? How y'all so you be working the whole time, right? You ain't never stopped, right?
Nah, I ain't never stopped.
So how you working in the health field, right?
That driving, Instacart. I'm just
So
trying
do you be there in the hospital or the?
Yeah, I'm in the hospital. You know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So that joint ain't as hectic as it was at first.
Shit, it's up and down, but
Oh.
you know, there's so much you could do. You know.
Yeah. So I was saying, like at the beginning, I know it was like a rush of stuff happening and shit. Everything was happening fast. I know it's probably slowed down now and shit.
Yeah, it's been slow. That shit. But you know, it's gonna pick back up soon. Because once I know DC's supposed to be opening up, they said as soon as next week. Oh, they're gonna make a decision Friday actually.
Yeah. They'll be open. Yeah.
Or one day this week they'll make a decision. They're gonna push that up, or they're gonna make it June 8th.
They gonna open shit up. They ain't gonna open it. It's DC, baby. They gonna open this joint. They can't keep it closed for so long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Appreciate it, though. I appreciate you coming on this one, though. You know what I'm saying? Little podcast here and there. I like you on the joints with the sports and shit. You know. So anytime you're free, I'm gonna bring you on sports night. You know what I'm saying? When we talking about sports and shit. You know.
Right.
You know about the NBA starting the NBA up and shit. You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard they was talking about bringing everybody back, even the losing teams, to get a try at the playoffs.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all, that if like you was a team that was about to get in the playoffs, you thought you was gonna get in the playoffs, they can't leave me out. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to be in that too, nigga. I was gonna get in. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, like I was at the 9th spot, 10th spot, and we had a whole like half a season to go. Like I had a chance, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they said like I think it's like what they're gonna do 16-16 like NCAA. They're gonna have the first seed versus the 16th seed, or what I heard, and then you know they'll go from there. So for everybody that don't fuck with LeBron, it's a good chance that 16th seed might put their ass out.
Man, if he can't win no chip with a season like this, man, stop bringing Michael up. God damn.
Who? Braun?
Yeah, like you can't get a chip now, like in a season like this.
He ain't gonna be able to get no chip.
Come on.
Because you gotta remember, everybody that was hurt and that was supposed to be hurt for a long time, they might be coming back.
That too.
I'm talking about John Wall, Kevin Durant. I'm talking about ACL tears. It might be. They might come back. Who knows? They might try to come back.
Yeah. But most people healthy as fuck. Probably too healthy, man. Probably too stiff now, like a motherfucker.
They probably eating good, got fat, can't leave the house.
Everybody fat as a motherfucker. No bullshit.
They probably like linebackers out on the court.
Ugly season where everybody fat as a motherfucker out that joint. No crowd and shit.
No crowd. They're gonna have fake crowd noises and shit.
Oh man, that's terrible.
You gonna have nobody in the seat. You gonna have fake crowd noises.
That's terrible. But I'm gonna let you go, dog. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Appreciate it a lot. Don't forget, man. I want you on sports nights, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Tuesdays, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get at you, man. Get some rest, play. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right.
Boom. Look at, man. I appreciate everybody, man, that tuned into the podcast. We on Apple Podcasts. We on Google Podcasts, YouTube. You catch us all over the place that you get your podcast at. We just started on YouTube. We're gonna live a little bit now and do a little podcast here and there. You know what I'm saying? We'll start bringing you videos Tuesday. Tune in on T3P Sports when we talking about gaming, how much money is made in this industry, what the top games are. You know what I'm saying? So Tuesday, check that out. Thursday, you check us out with T3P Beauty, when we talk about the beauty industry and inside, outside game of the whole industry as a barber, a hairstylist, or a salon owner, shop owner. You know what I'm saying? So check us out. Sundays, we had Tuesdays, you can catch us on Google Podcasts every day. mean, every Tuesday with fresh content, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody that tunes into to the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all a whole lot. And I appreciate Jay for stopping past, you know what I'm saying, the podcast. We're gonna get him on a little regular, you know what I'm saying, here and there with the sports. So I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm out. You catch me, Big Homie D and Rail. Like I said, every Tuesdays on your podcast, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, holla at your boy.